Now this is a bit about the day I made a mawkin. The old boss, he come to me one morning and he say, "Them old crows are only playing that there bit of barley up down that bottom field." He said, "Go you up the door and ask the missus for an old coat of something to make a mawkin with. I'm a-going out today and make you a good mawkin that when I come home." So I got some bits of wood and I made a sort of frame. And then I went up the door. I say to the missus, "The boss want me to make a mawkin to keep the old crows off of the barley. I'll go and see what I can find," she say. She come back a few minutes after. "I got just the thing for you." She say, "Hey, I'll put you this here suit on, a mawkin." I say, "That's a good suit, ain't? Never you mind about that." She say, "I hate the sight on it. I always hate the sight of him a-wearing on it. Glad to get rid on it." I stuffed the old thing with straw, and he's a big old bloke he was, so that was a great old mawkin. I went in the turnip shed and got a great old Swede for a head, and I fixed her on the top, and I got some paint and painted the face on, and fixed this there old big old bowler on the top on, and well, that looked a treat when I'd finished. I don't know that don't frighten old crows, none. Well, when he come home, he say, "I made the mountain boy." "Yes, come here and have a look at it." When he come in, "Where'd you get that suit from?" "Missus give it to me." "That ain't going on a mawkin. That's one of my best suits," he said. So yeah, my missus say she hate the sight on it, and so do you. And she said that I got to go on the mawkin. "I ain't going to let it go," he say. "Well, take it off yourself then." "I ain't." I said, "I took all this trouble to make it." "Well, I suppose we better let it go then," he said. So Henry, we put it on the pony cart and away we go. And fixed her up the field. "You know," I said, "look exactly like you, that'll frighten no crows." He said, "Don't you be so cheeky, boy." He say, "That ain't like me at all." Well, that went on all right till a couple of days afterwards. I went round there with the old horse and cart, and when I was going along the road, I thought myself, I don't know, my mawkin don't look so good to me. What's up with it? So when I went, would you believe it, the hat and the jacket was gone. And there was a dirty, raggedy old jacket on, and an old cap with a peak broken on the top. I went back again. I say to the old boss, "Somebody been interfered by our mawkin?" "What do you mean, boy?" he said. I say, "Yeah, you don't get your suit no more." I said, "The jacket and that your bowler hat is gone." "Well, who got 'em?" he said. I said, "I don't know. Somebody got 'em." Good, he swore he won't wear pleased. Well, that night, when I was going down the road to the village, I see an old bloke who worked on the next farm. He said to me, "I see you going to have a look at your mawkin this morning." I said, "What's that, you interfered with that?" "No," he said, "I know who did." "Who?" "Well," he said, "when I was working in that next field," he said, "I see an old tramp come up the road. We had plenty of them about our way them times." He said, "I see this old tramp looking this here mawkin." He said he bolted through a hole in the hedge and he went across this mawkin. He said he won't long getting this here jacket off of that mawkin and the hat. And he hung his old things on, he put 'em on, a looking down herself, and he come out the road as pleased as anything. He said when he got up the road he see me. He was a grinning. "That's all right, Master Ent," he said, "exchange is no robbery." "Well, that make difference to me." He said, "That ain't my mawkin." He said, "You ought to be making yourself scarce, case he don't see you, do you? You'll be in a row." Well, that's what happened to my mawkin. Where the jacket went to, I never knew. I was all over England somewhere, so that was the day I made the mawkin.